Hey guys, it's just Cards by Sarah. Right now I'm just going to fix up this image. I've got a little girl and it's from the, anyway, hi, it's just Cards by Sarah. And I've got a little girl here from the Bestie's, image digi. And it's the pre-coloured ones. As you know, I can't colour, so I had from a long time ago, when I first started, I was lucky enough for Sherry Baldy to send me some of her digis. And I got 4 of them. I got a little, hang on, I'll grab them out. I got a witch. And like I said, they do come pre-coloured, so there's people that are very intimidated by not being able to colour. So there was this girl with pink hair, which she's super gorgeous. There was this one, which she's so gorgeous. And I believe I named her. I won the competition to name her. And the purple, which I'm using today. And also the witch I love, and I have made a digi with her a long time ago. Made a card with her. She's got a hat and her little spider dangling and her gorgeous stockings. So that's that. So I'm just going to put that away. And I've got out some glitter because I thought she needed some blinging up. As you know, with my little girls, I like to sort of, like with the Prima dolls and stuff, I don't like to keep them plain, you know. So I jazzed them up a bit. So I didn't know if I could jazz her up a bit. So let's try. I've got my Wild Orchid Crafts here, my bling. So I've got tons of bling. And I've got some glitter. So I've got out a pink, another pink one, lilac. And this one here, which is cotton candy. And majestic purple. A lot of these I bought in packs, or I got when I was on DTs. And this one here, which I got my local, well, it's not really local, I go there every 3 months, but Stardust stickers. Okay, so what I was thinking was she needs some glitter up near her eyelashes to just pretty her up a bit. Not that she's not pretty already. Let's just bling her up, because as you know, eyeshadow has a bit of bling to it. Just don't want to keep it completely. Just don't want to overdo it either. Okay, I'm just trying to neaten her up a bit. Okay, and I just want to get down here a bit. So it's just on that lash line, so like she's done a liner. I think that's gorgeous. Okay, now I'm thinking she may need some pearls. So I've got here some cream pearls, I think. Do I have the cream pack? Yes, I do. So I'm going to use these ones, the White Ivory Tan MKX 507. So as you can see. So I'm going to use these ones here. So it's got the brown, the cream, and the white. So I'm going to use them. So I will just grab another type of one that I was just thinking of, because we need something for her pendant. Don't you think? And I'm going to grab, what else was it? Just grab a little something for her necklace. Alrighty. Oops. Dropping everything today. Bad drops here. I don't know what's up with me today. I'm meant to clean the house, but I'm crafting. Hint, hint. Okay, I'm going to use these ones, I think, as her necklace. Okay, if it's not too big and overwhelming. I was going to put a bow over the top or a flower, but it's the smallest flower from Wild Orchid is still, I think a little too big. Yeah, see, it takes it away from her head. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit top heavy. I don't know. And even my punch, my smallest punch is like not even big enough. Is too big. Like, you know. Okay, so I'm going to have to reach over to get the pearls. Sorry, guys. And I'm using a Tim Holtz paper piercer. And obviously she's not going to need many because she doesn't have the biggest neck. Which is a great thing. But with crafting you should really always... Hang on, I'm going to move that over. In threes. I don't know if you guys know that. But yes, in threes. So odd numbers. Like, don't do 2s and 1s and stuff like that. Always odd. One more. I think we'll even it out. What do you guys think? Is that cute? Blings the neck up a bit. I don't want to overwhelm her either, but that's the problem. Okay, and I've got these. Try this one here and see if it works. Just want to break that extra bit off, the side bit. Probably should just use scissors, it would make life a lot easier. This might even be too much. I wanted her to kind of look like she's been playing in her mum's closet. Does that make sense? You know, like playing the dress ups, and she's a little girl. But I don't know if it's going to be too much because she's got that button there. Yeah, I think it's too much, you know. Bummer. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be. Does that look any good there in her hair? Because I know I need something there, but I don't know what, and I don't want to add another pearl, I don't think. Could get away with it, but I don't want to get away with it. I want her to look perfect. So, nope. Okay. That was easy. Okay, and I'm just going to go over some of these buttons with some pink. This one's the cotton candy stickers. So I just put a little bit there. I was going to put lace on a skirt, but unfortunately then she would lose her boots. So, and I might put a bit of glitter here. Aren't the buttons gorgeous? I'm just going to neaten out where I kind of went a bit squiff. Especially up here. She's got glitter in her eyeballs. It's not good when you got glitter in your eyeballs. Been there, done that. From my eyeshadow. Okay. Okay, what else can we do to sort of clear up a bit? Okay. I think that's pretty much it, unfortunately. Don't think there's much more you can do. And I was thinking of doing that one there because I've done all the pink ones, but then if I do that one on her head, that one will look a bit, you can't even see what I'm talking about. See, if I do this one will look weird by itself. I got the one on the body. The great thing about this glitter, this one in particular, it doesn't really have a glitter on it. It's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, it's not got a shine to it. It's still glitter, but it's not, iridescent. Like when you look at it, it doesn't bling like this one does. Like this one's got all the different colours when you look at it. I love this one. It's my favourite. I invested a long time ago in the Kindy Glitz. I was always hunting for glitter. And I don't know if you guys have had the same problem, but the glitter is never been glitter. I must have got rid of them all in the end. But like the glitter, the one that should be iridescent, always kind of looks like this one, green. Like it's clear-ish glitter, but it's green shine off it. And then I got another one that I thought, and this one's a huge bottle. My friend actually gave it to me. I'll zoom back. It's huge. And as you can see, I haven't really used much of it. But there was 2 different kinds, and they were both by Kindy Glitz. And one was green, and the other was like an orange colour off it when you moved it. And even with these ones, I bought different ones of these, and then I found the Stardust one, which is all different colours. But the other one again had the same problem. It was like green or orange. But this one's really pretty. It's actually got every single colour when it hits. Bit of variety. And I found this was one of mine. I went in today. Have a look at that. All the glitter's rested to the bottom. So I don't know if you can just shake it on up. Yeah, it's just all mixing back. That's alright. Scared me for a second there. Okay, I think that's it. And I'm going to cut her out and start layering her with paper. I've matched this paper by Basic Grey. This is the only Basic Grey paper I've actually got in my stash. And it's called Plumer. I've had it for a while, and it's really pretty actually. It's simple but pretty. You know, I'm not really a simple-ish person. I'm more into like really, you know, like, I don't know how to describe it. There's 2 different types of paper. There's like the Creamery type of paper. Sorry, hang on guys. And the Kaiser Crafty paper. And then this one is like different, you know, like I'm meaning like the Basic Grey brand and the crepe paper. And I think another one's like Echo Park. They're all kind of in the one category, if you know what I mean. You probably don't, but anyway. But really pretty design. So I'm going to start layering them all together. So there she is. Isn't she really pretty? I think that's enough. You know, just do her head. Even that kind of looks like it's her neck. The pearls are on not so much the neck, but on this bit that comes underneath. I don't know what that is meant to be, because she's got up here and the bows, and then there's that purple bit. See, under her neck, but then she's got the bow across and the bow outside. So it's just probably run right around her head, and then the bow's on the side. But I wish I could find something to put in the middle. I've tried a bow, and the bow like just didn't look right. And I thought about 3Ding, like seeing if I could print another one. I don't actually have these original images anymore. These were copies I'd made a long time ago. So I don't know. Alright, I'll just have to leave it at that. But let me know what you guys think. She's very cute. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, Just Cards by Sara. Today I'm doing a tutorial, start to finish card. I basically am going to do as little talking as possible. I've had a tooth pulled which got infected, and it's really yucky, and the pain's radiating down my jaw and up to my ear and down my neck, so it's really painful. So anyway, I really wanted to get this card done, so I will get cracking. Basically, I've used, here it all is packed in here, because I wanted to get all the accessories ready. I'll show you the things I'm using from Wild Orchid. I am using this gorgeous lace. I love this lace, and I've used it on a lot of projects coming out. Isn't that gorgeous? And what I've done is I've cut it in half and then laid it on top of each other. And this one is the 1 meter length white group hair lace, MKX261. I've used the bling, this gorgeous crystal bling from Wild Orchid. I don't have the packaging, but I will leave the codes below. Okay, I've also used some seam binding in the sorry, in the Cruise Beige MKX 475, and I've coloured it using Spun Sugar, a distress stain. Okay, I've used the doilies you get from Wild Orchid, and they come with a heart. You get this design. You get this heart. Aren't they gorgeous? And I've used up, oh no, I've got one left. That's the one I used. Okay. And I may try lay that one. I'll see how it goes. So I'll leave these out. And again, I'll leave the codes below. Okay. And it's great because you get a variety of doilies in different shapes. And they're great for cards. I find, oh, there it is, MKX 245. They're really hard to find little doilies. I don't know if you find that. I find it like the 4-inch are hard to find. Like I can find 5-inch and 6-inch, but 4-inch is hard to find. And I'm going to use the Love Heart. I'll probably use the white. It's GST 112. And look at the gorgeous colours you get. And you could make gorgeous pins with these. Okay. I'm also going to use the pink berries from the store. And you get 12 on the branch, which is great. I've just pulled mine apart. And we'll fix that up. And the great thing is you get one that's like smooth. You get this one that's a bit bumpy. And then there's one that's sort of is covered with micro beads. You know, and it's got like 2-tone pink through it. And then there's this bumpy-ish one. So the branch looks like that. So and you got 12 of those little clusters. So that's cool. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock the camera. I've also used the 20 mixed lilac cottage roses. 25mm QVR 046. My favourite pale pink wild rose 30mm QVR 035. I got these when they were on sale and I just love them. I regret not getting more of them now because I haven't had them on the store page in a while. I've also got 50 mixed tone roses 25mm set A. And that's the wrong code because this was an older pack I had, but it is still, they still sell this pack. And I've also used the 100 pastel tone rosebuds 4mm, and they are MKX 622. I'm also going to use some hip rosebuds in the pink tone and the GST 014 and the carnations in MKX 109, and they're in the purple tone. Okay, and I'm also going to be using some bling. Don't know which colour yet, so I've just got a couple out. Okay, so what I've done so far is, I'll get the out. And I may or may not use this blooms, which again is a different code, and it's the 100 mix colour summer blooms. What I've done so far is I've cut my card. My cards I use, I keep getting asked recently, I use the 6 by 4 inches in this style, and in this style, in inches, I'll just use them, 5 by 5, okay, so they're not big cards, because someone did comment the other day, oh, you use really big cards, and I don't. Okay, and I used a Firefly Prima, and I also used another paper collection, Pretty in Pink by Glitz Designs. Okay, and dies, I'm using diamond dies, this butterfly, It was the littlest one I had, and it's the small monarch butterfly. Okay, I'm not using that. I used this also, Marianne Creatable, Marianne Design Creatables, and the code is LR0116, and the design is this and this. And I've used the big square, the rectangle, I should say. Okay, so I've cut that out. I've also used this one here from Quick Cuts, and it's the lattice doily, and it's a gorgeous little doily. You know how I said I find it hard to find little doilies, so that was a good one. So I've laid that in the middle. And I've also used diamond dies again. This is their nesting circle die, and look how many you get. You get like 20 of them, I think, and it's like $12, I think. And I also am going to use these leaves with the wild orchid leaves, which I didn't show you in the pack. So yeah, so I've cut them all out and started layering, and I've also used this Christina Ree punch. Really love this punch. So that's what's on top and bottom. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Okay, so now I can go into detail what I've done and clear my desk. Yay! I love having a clear desk. Oh, my mouth is so sore. Okay, let's get cracking. Okay, it's distressed. What I've done here is I've laid a doily, and then underneath I've got some tulle, and then I've also got this one over the top. What I'm thinking of doing is layering this piece, which is that rectangle die I showed you, and this piece. Hopefully you can see that. And then I've got one of the Bestie Girls by Sherry Baldy, and I set this a while back. It's a pre-coloured in girl. Unfortunately I can't colour, but I really love that you can get them already coloured if you need it, or you can buy them the stamps. They sell digis or stamps, and I believe now Sherry Baldy does flowers and sprays too now. But what I've done is I've glittered her eyeshadow, and I've given her a bling necklace, and I've blinged up her buttons, which I have a video on, and then I've just curled these back to give her a bit of dimension. I wish I could give her some more dimension, but I only had one of her, and my printer's not working, and I lost the original digis. I'd printed them off and then lost them, so okay, my computer died, so I'm going to layer her like that. So far that's what I'm thinking. Okay, and where's that love heart? And I've just 3D'd it on with 3D tape. No. Okay. That's alright. Okay, so basically I'm going to get cracking now. So I'm going to remove the tape. Worst thing when you don't have nails, to remove that tape. And I'm going to make sure the card's going the right way. Yep. Okay. And I'm going to glue it too, because it gives me time to slide it. And I'm also going to put lace over the top of it. See in a minute what I mean. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My glue is very stringy today. Okay, hang on, I'm just gonna... this on this side, right in the middle. I like to stand up when I'm going to do these sort of things. Kind of want it hanging over a little bit. And I also get asked quite regularly, like posting my cards, because I do stuff hanging over the edge. What I normally do is I get one size bigger envelope so that the card will look good in, and it will sit in the envelope. And also be careful you don't go over too much on the bottoms and tops, because your card won't stand. See what I mean? So just be careful. This one will stand because I've tried it, but just be careful when you do that. Okay, and I was thinking of having the lace go across like this. What do you think? Okay, so I'm going to get I'm actually lately been using a roll tape, if I can find it. I can never find anything in this place. Me and my mum share this room, so I live with my mum. After I got sick, a lot of people know that I got sick. I had to move back in with my mum, and then I moved out, and then when my grandfather got sick, I had to move into this house while mum looked after Da, and then Da's passed and I'm still here, so but I will find my own place eventually. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this tape across it, just to give me some extra bit to stick to until the glue makes a stick. And I don't really care that it's going to be hidden. Some of it's going to be hidden. Okay. It's not a big drama to me, just as long as it's straight. Okay. As you can see, I probably should have just cut that off. Actually, I might cut that off, because I don't see the point of wasting that. It's beautiful lace. Done. Okay, and I'm just gonna bring this out a bit, and I've glued the two layers together. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna run some bling over the top, I think. And I was gonna use, I didn't actually get any flat back pearls from Wild Orchid this month, so I will use just some trim I have in my stash, and I'll run that across. Hopefully you can see that. This out. My postman. It's funny, like it's quiet in my area and then I start filming and it's not quiet anymore. Good. Now I can stick down this layer. Just gives it that prettiness, I think. Oh, hopefully you guys see. It just gives it that prettiness. So what I've done, can you see that? Okay. And I'm not gonna even worry about peeling the tape back. I'm just gonna put the glue straight on. Done. Okay. And I'm gonna put the point at the top. This point I'm talking about. And put it in the middle of the card again. And that's it's moved a bit. Okay, I'm just going to glue this bit in. Okay. Pull this side out a bit. Just going to cover it on both sides. I think that little curl bit. So then I both know they're in the same place. Okay. Done. Alright, now I'm going to glue this layer with the little girl. And I love this one. She's so cute. I've got a couple different designs actually. This little girl. Hang on. For the people interested that like are into little girls, like this little girl thing. This is my book actually. Hang on. This is my book that I do like all my techniques, and like if I buy texture paste or stamps, see all my gelatos and like my Prima stamps and my mediums, how they work, and like all my colour swatches I stamp. See? And I've got like all my colours, my inks, my Tim Holtz inks and stuff, and then I've got like my glitter, my liquid pearls, and some. Okay, what I'm looking for is a little girl, which should be back. Okay, the ones I have. Okay, got this one right here. Isn't she cute? Pink hair. Okay, I've got Witch. I love the Witch. I've actually done a card with her before. And I'm sure I've done a card with this one. No, actually this one. Isn't she cute? And I think I actually named her. There was a competition, you could name them. And I won. Isn't she cute? So that's some of the different ones. And that's Sherry Baldy. I wish I could colour, like I've seen some of the people that colour, and oh, their work is amazing. Okay, I'm back. Just pull this down a bit. Yep, that's it. Hope you guys can see that. Okay. Oh, my camera's just popped off. Okay, what else can I do now? I think it's time for embellishing. What I have done is I've got this mould in my stash, and I've just used some air dry clay. Oh, and it was birds. You can see that. I got this one. Actually, I got a lot recently. This one. I think they were 21 for the both. And then these ones, I got that for I think $3, and then these two for $1.50. So I can't wait to find some resin now. Our resin's really expensive. What was like I think $30 odd. I found it at one store. So I'm gonna have a look around for a cheaper one. And that was that one that most people use. I forget what it's called now, the one you mix the two parts together. So, oh yeah, so I've used that bird mould and I made a bird, so I'm going to add that to the card. So this is the bird here. Okay. And a little one, a little cute one. Okay. So I'm going to get all my flowers and all my bits. Got some tulle, my bow is going to go down here, my big bow, my little bow is going to go up there, okay, and so is the tulle, what else, and this one is going to have tulle on both sides. Okay, let's start. And this is the Wild Orchid seam binding, and like I said, I just crinkle it up and I put Tim Holtz Distress Stain. I'd got a new one, my other one had gone off and I hadn't had it that long, so Range had replaced it, so I used it that night. And it's actually two-tone, like if you crumple it while you're doing it, put the ink on it, it comes up two-tone. So yeah, and I really made it really distressed. Just trying to fluff it up a bit because I don't want it to be completely flat. Okay, glue the back. Okay, and I don't know if I should put this underneath or on top. I think on top maybe. Okay. Leaf. Then I might have to look for the leaves in my stash. It's weird, I never used to use leaves till I got on the Wild Orchid DT, and now I'm using leaves all the time. I think it just finishes everything off. Bring that down a bit. That's it. Now I'm going to put my stem on. I'll just add this in. These are the hip rosebuds. I love wild orchid flowers. I'm really loving being on their DT. Okay. No, I don't think that's going to work now. Okay. And I'll just start the other side. And I just use one of my stems off one of my flowers for the centers. Use one of the open roses in the pink tone. One of the carnations. Oh, I haven't cut the stem off that. Okay. Look for some leaves. Oh, my leaves gone. It's hard when you share a room with someone, isn't it? Because like things get moved around all the time. I'm also doing a mini at the moment for wild orchids, so some stuff's with that. Yeah, found it. 10 count. I usually do things in odds because you really should. Like the rule of thumb is usually odds because the eye is drawn to it. Rather than like having, you know, like threes. Better off having like threes or fives, you know, instead of fours. Might just add a bit down there. To lift. That's better. Okay. And I've got some stems for the top. I don't know what's better to do now. Stems or the leaves? Where's my other stem? And just so you know, I have a Facebook page which is called Just Cards by Sara, and most of my cards that I make actually are for sale on that site. My cards are like $4, most of them. Some are $5, but yeah, I sell my stuff, and I don't think a lot of people realize that. And I've been doing kits also for some of the people interested. So I actually had a kit sitting here that someone didn't want, and I put it up on Facebook just saying, you know, would someone want it? And the response was just amazing by you guys. I think I had like 12 people wanted it, and that was just the first day, and I'm still getting people commenting today. So absolutely amazing. So thank you for your support. It's crazy. I didn't think you guys would be interested in that sort of thing. So, but most of the kits, like, they'll be similar to, and I will probably have a tutorial, or if I don't have a tutorial, I will handwrite the instructions to the card, or project. At the moment, I'm doing a kit for this one. This tag. Hopefully you guys can see that in the light. And it's $7 for that. So, and I give you all the bits you needed. Except obviously the stenciling. Yeah. That's the only thing. Okay, add some. Yep. Happy with how that one's sitting. That's better. Sometimes I just got to shift things around. Pull some tulle out. I just want it to look like a natural flower like you see outside with its stems and everything poking out. Okay. Some bling. I'm gonna fix that bit. Let's just poke that bit in. And same down the bottom. That just gives a bit of blingage. I wonder if it needs some of these berries. Yeah, I like that actually. Oh, I've got these too. Okay. I'm just going to twist them together and put a bit of glue on the ends. And I'll make one longer than the other. Okay, and I'll do the same thing. Twist, twist, twist. Oh wow, it's got really dark quick. Must be a big storm coming. We get bad storms that they like tell you to switch your computer off and stuff, you know. It doesn't fry it. So I've got a bit already. Pull them out. Shove them all in here. Much better. Okay. Just double check. No, because I don't want a bird sitting on her. And at the top I'm just going to put one berry, I think, on each side. I hope you can see all this. And I'll bring it a bit closer. I was watching a movie with Paul Walker and I thought, oh, it's so sad seeing him in movies now, you know. He was a really good actor. Can't wait to see Fast and Furious 7, but probably should have cut that one down a bit. What's your favourite movie to watch when you're crafting? I like to watch this TV show called Dead Files and A Haunting, because sometimes it can be a bit scary, and then if I'm concentrating on crafting, like, I don't jump with the scares because, you know, you're concentrated on the card. Okay, what else can I do? I might put this big light on. Glue everywhere. Okay, and see if it does it need a bit of glue. I was gonna have a bit of glue down here, maybe. Yeah, actually, I might do that. It's funny, I'm not like much of a image girl, like for using the little girls. I haven't done it, but I'm really pleased with myself that I did this, because this is like my third little girl card. I love how she turned out. She's really pretty, but she's very dimensional. I don't think I'll be able to post her. I'd have to put her in a box to post her. Why not? Doesn't hurt, does it? Let me get some pearls out. So I'll go with white. Get my stick. And I'm using the white tan self-adhesive 5 mils MKX 497, and the other one is the 3 mil in the MKX 507. So one ends with 507, the other one ends with 497. I love their bling. Absolutely pretty. And the colours, and I've never seen gold bling before. They've actually got gold bling. And there's like a purple mix set and a brown mix set. But gold, how cool is that? It's not yellow, it's gold. And amber. I've never seen those two colours. I've seen yellow. Okay, go for the white. And I'll put the white in the middle of the butterfly. I'm going to put 100 bling. I might actually have her going that way and her going that way. So it makes it a bit different. I might even go over with the flowers with some glitter, some stickles, but I think that's about it. What do you think? Did she turn out really pretty? Alright, I'll talk to you later.